Scorpio season video. Yes, have you reviewed Libra season video? So I really suggest that you review the Leo, Virgo, and Libra video before you watch the Scorpio video. And you will have a better idea where we go from there. Um, the title of this video is The Question Is Scorpio Season. The question is, will I'm not gonna break out into the song, but let me break out into the conversation. I'm gonna do one more video after this here, but it's gonna kind of be broken up. So to talk about the question is, have you been to the drawing board? Have you given credit? And have you shut the fuck up? Have you sat down? And so the question is, this is Scorpio season, and it's about, they call it an emotional sign, an in-depth emotional sign. Very much the continuation and pop up from the summer waters. So in-depth as we go in between the transition of fall to winter upcoming, in-depth. So the songs that I do have for this season is, the question is, of course, by the Winans, Ordinary Won't Do by Commission, and Perfect Peace, which is sung by this guy before Marvin Sapp sung it. He was a renowned artist for singing it. I'm not exactly sure who sang that song, Perfect Peace. Perfect Peace. So as the ordinary just won't do. And there can and there shall be perfect peace. There shall. How there is much to be spoken about. And I probably had a whole sermon up in the top of my head about speaking about Scorpio season. So this Scorpio season, cleanliness is next to godliness. This is a message where I'm going to keep it simple. If you want any further explanation of details, there's 200 plus other videos on here of every topic beyond past Z on here. When the question is asked and you want thee to research, you want thee to go to the common, I know. So maybe you missed out on the research before you answered the reply, answered the statement. And so the question is, how does it answer is, I am the researcher. I am the journalist. And I attend. I am the manager. And every video on here is not something where when you listen to them, as before you can offer anything, make sure what you're offering is the value to the question and the information presented with the question. And so there's two artists that made this popular song. You can definitely go Google it. I don't mind giving credit where it due, but I'm sure it ain't hard to find. Pouring life without measure into a treasure box. It's like, in comparison, parable of putting pearls before swine. And so this video, stay tuned for the next part as you celebrate Halloween. You get into the in-depth of this season. I've always been one. I had this thing, they have the scarecrow, and this is sugarcane season. This is corn season, pumpkins and apples and so forth like that. And I am that person that if somebody if they offer me certain foods, they can be a foe. Just by offering me the food. It's always. And especially if I didn't let them know nicely or firmly, and they come back with a literature or a nag afterward. It's always been like that. Best to stick to a lot of intuitions. Best. And the Halloween children. There's October. I always say that October to November, the Halloween children. So what do they mark as the child of corn? I have my own response, but I won't get into that at this moment. The title of this video is The Question Is. When you can ask me a question, but here it is, you're asking the question, but the time you didn't took to ask the question, here it is right here. There's 200 videos, there's the celebrities channel, and there's also Puzzle Rides, the published mystery composition, which I am a contributor. I do have other publications that I have been printed into. And due to some activities that occurred in life, I don't have a portfolio log, but yeah, Richardson is what they're under, most of them, or they may be if you what's equal or parallel to the Richardson I am. Another thing is about these lost artworks. I know I have lost a lot of artworks. Now somebody got there on one of their videos and it was making a statement. Now I know you see these videos, yeah. Now it wasn't more so that they, I'm not saying it as though that they're speaking directly to me, but I'm just saying in case somebody else want to use their line and try to highlight that on me. Regardless to whatever situation or shape I'm in, as much as folks didn't they didn't strip ribbon credit from me. It don't matter what situation or state I'm in, you know what I'm saying? Obviously I know I count for much. But I ain't giving it away, so it's required I get my credit and my royalty and my equity, all it, okay? For me and mine. Talk to y'all later.